Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, go check out my Instagram. That's where I do creative makeup. And if you know me, then hello! So I picked up a few interesting things. This is a contour tool. So for your contour and I guess even for your nose, cheekbone, jawline. And this is for cut crease. I wanted to see exactly if this works, if it really saves times. I do creative makeup, so I can probably only use this for glam, but that's fine. I want to give it a try. I think let's start with eyes first. I am looking a little bizarre with my lips done, so let's just do eyes so I can pull the focus away. Today I am using the Nubians. This is by Juvia's Place, and I have to say I have this for like ever, and I don't think I've used it more than 5 times. So we are going to dip into this again, and yeah, just going to do a neutral look today. I just realized there is no shade name, so I'm just going to show you guys what color I choose. For the outer corner, I'm going to take this color and I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner. This is really pigmented. It's insane. Look at that payoff, guys. So I think this is a warm brown, I would say, and a little goes a long way. I've only picked up the product once and you can see how pigmented they are. So I'm just going to blend this out quickly and I'll be back. Now using a bigger brush, I'm going to take this shade here and it's going to be my transition shade. I'm just going to blend it here and feather out. Using a clean brush, I am going to feather the edges further. Now here comes the fun part. I am going to take this. Let's see if it fits. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put P. Louise in like the front part. I put a little bit here and I'm just going to take my concealer brush and sort of brush it on the first half. This is really interesting. Now that the product is on, I put another blob on it so it can be more opaque. The moment of truth. I'm scared, guys. I'm going to try to align it here. Oh wow, there it is. I think it's not very round in the front. I usually like to make it round, but there is definitely like a clean cut. This is very interesting. I'm just gonna follow the shape. I'm not gonna try reshape it. So I'm just gonna blend the outer part to it. So connect patting the primer in so it's smooth and tacky. I have to connect this middle part a little bit to make it straight out. I didn't put enough on the tools, but it's fine. There it is. I don't think it is very round. It looks very sharp, and with hooded eyes, I don't think you can see. But yeah, it's like a very sharp edges. So I use a makeup wipe to just clean off the tools, and now I'm gonna pack some eyeshadows on this. I really like this color, so I'm just gonna go in with this on my brush and I'm gonna pack it on the tool. Now that my tool is coated, I am going to put it on my eyes again in the same place. I think it's on, but it's not very opaque. Okay, I don't think it's going on very nicely. Let's try with the brush and see the difference. Yeah, I don't think it's working with eyeshadows. Look at the difference. I'm going to pack it with the brush instead. And for the end, I'm taking this copper tone. I'm going to put it here to connect it. And we're just going to blend everything together. Taking this deep brown again, I'm going to pick up a little bit of product and do my V so I can further define the eye and connect with the shimmer. Again, using the same shade, I am going to connect my lower line. just the outer part. Taking this light brown, you can blend it and drag it forward. For the inner corner, I am taking this shade here. I think this is the lightest and brightest shade to brighten up my inner corner. And just connect it with the rest of the shadows. And that's it. I'm going to complete the other eye and with some lashes, and I'll be back. So for this eye, I tried it with the Tarte concealer, and I have to say it did not work. And for eyeshadows as well, it doesn't work. It only worked with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I'm pretty sure other eyeshadow base, like similar formulation, would work with this tool. And by the way, all this tool that I picked up, they are from Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the description down below so you can check it out if you want. But I remember these are pretty affordable. Yeah, it does save the time. Now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna play with this contour. So it says here that I can use it for cheekbone, nose, eyebrow, and jawline. I am supposed to hook it. I think this is supposed to go here. I'm using the bronzer color from Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Mini Sculpture Unlock. So I'm going to use this bronzer shade here. So with this round thing, I am going to hook it, and I'm going to put the bronzer powder here. This feels a little high, to be honest. So let's see how it works. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie, this is pretty weird. The moment of truth. Oh my goodness. Look at that sharp line. Really? I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. This look ridiculous. It's just a sharp line. If I were to blend it, I think that would defeat the purpose. Anyway, I am going to take a clean brush and I'm just gonna buff out this sharp edges. This looks scary, guys. And it looks really high as well. It's slightly higher than where I would normally place my bronzer, so I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about this. For the nose, I am using Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze. This is the Tan-tastic 104. I like this because it's slightly more neutral and cool tone. So I am supposed to use this side like this, but there's like a little gap here, so I'm just gonna try. Here goes nothing. I mean, it's not bad. I don't see why I need it as much as this, because this is literally just on the side of your nose. This is where you want to contour, and this brush make it so much easier to just do that. It fit perfectly on your nose. I definitely prefer it without the tool for my nose. It's just easier. This doesn't even really cover anything. Eyebrows. I think this is where you're supposed to do the eyebrows. I can definitely see that, but I did my eyebrows, I did feather brows today, so I don't need that. But I guess it is a good guide for the brows if you ever need to fill it up. Now the last part is jawline, which is again pretty high up. I feel like this, if I were to follow this shape, is making me look like a square. It's not, it doesn't have that like edge here. It's literally to follow this line. This is my jawline, which is really high up, but that's what it shows here in the picture. It's gonna be like this. I'm taking the same brush, but I'm going in with Tan-tastic and just slightly up here. This is way too high, so I don't know. This is pretty chaotic right now. Just a little bit. I don't want to put too much because that placement though. Yeah. So this side is done with the tools. I am just gonna go freehand without that contour tool. And I'm just gonna do this. And now I kind of have to balance my face on both sides. It's supposed to be a really easy task, but now I have to balance it with the tool side. This bronzer is pretty low profile. It got like a light payoff and with a little bit of shimmer inside, so it just looks really glowy and healthy for great for summer. And my bronzer is out, the contour is out, and there is no harsh line. It looks so much more cohesive and effortless. And for the jawline, I just follow the jawline. There is a really cool hacks on TikToks that I want to try, but maybe for the next video I'll do a compilation of makeup hacks that I saw that's pretty interesting. So yeah, so this side is without the tool and is just way faster than using this. I think if you were a beginner, if you don't know where to place your contour, this is an interesting guide, but you do have to blend out that sharp line. I like the contour side for your cheekbone and for the eyebrows, but not so much for the jawline and for your nose. I don't think this is working as much. I don't think it helps that much. As for this cut crease tool, I did see a few different variation. There's like different seller, I guess. So this particular one is quite small at the front. This part is very sharp down. I prefer it more round, and especially since I have hooded eyes, if I were to follow this shape, you won't be able to see this gorgeous shimmer here. So the shape is not perfect for me, and obviously the eyeshadow doesn't go on. I would only use this for the base, the primer, which isn't that bad, I guess, if I am rushing, if I need that time, if I just want to get it on. It's a lot faster just to stem and, you know, compared to really taking the time to do that cut crease, and you have to sort of balance both out. This definitely saved the time in terms of that. And again, if you are a beginner in cut crease, I think this is a great way to start, to sort of give you the idea of where your cut crease is supposed to go, and you adjust from there. Really fun trying these things out. I'm gonna try to find more too so I can test it and show you guys. As usual, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you like these kind of contents, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!